a record pace.
Investing Zion Williamson, the fastest to do it in 40 years. The future of MP is bright.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And that one is good. MP's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Edwards. McDaniels on the wing. Shot clock at 5. 18 feet out. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Now here's Randall, averaging 28 points a game, and it's not an easy feat for what this man does on the offensive end. Here's Edwards. Oh, that's blocked.
And tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
Here's MP. That's good, and SGA with the assist. SGA's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Randall. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. McDaniels outside. Conley left side. 6 on the shot clock. Steps back. Shot, high post. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Thunder leading by 6. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league. MP looking solid from there.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside Conley. Back to Randall. Outside Edwards. Outside Conley. To stop the drought. The Thunder pull it in. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it. The athleticism, the basketball skills, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness, the commitment. These guys have been extraordinary.
So here we are, right in the middle of the group stage of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of a group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 to 15 teams in each conference advance.
Fires the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
You can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. To halt the run, and the layup is good. Edwards got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Edwards well covered on the interior, scores through the contest.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. The 3, drills it from outside. MP's got 20 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. This team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
And here's MP for three. The shot's good. Gilgeous Alexander making the play. SGA's got 5 assists tonight. To the middle. Here's Edwards. And the rejection by MP. He gets it in there. That's 28 points for MP. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Enzo Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. It helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA Get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead. Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
To the inside, Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one. The Thunder leading by 22. The 3 from MP. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 39.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Reed. Back to Conley. There's the 3. Rebound by Williams. The drive by MP.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Pass to Edwards. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. For the Thunder, Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Dort in for Jalen Williams. And so here is Oklahoma City, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the three-pointer by MP.
Boy, good work inside by DiVincenzo. That's where his athleticism allows him to score.
Here's MP. Softly drops in the floater. MP's got 46 points.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
DiVincenzo passes to Shannon. Now Dillingham. Here's DiVincenzo. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Ingles can't get it to go. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Timberwolves shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Pass to Shannon. There's a good screen. Here's Dillingham. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And SGA gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins. SGA's got his second basket of the game. Now the Timberwolves with it, and going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season, coming up short.
Don't you just love that mindset there? Stay one step ahead of the defense the whole time. Great approach.
A three from MP. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now Dillingham hasn't made one yet. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
DiVincenzo against MP. Now here's DiVincenzo. Guarded closely. Clock at 6. In the corner, Dillingham with it. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's MP. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Ingles with a screen on SGA. Out left to the wing. Here's Dillingham. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Ingles can't get it to go. MP inside. The shot, no good. Yes, that goes in. MP's got 58.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
MP has been leading the charge for Oklahoma City. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Well, Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Alex Caruso out there with Lou Dort. And it's Wiggins in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now, here's Caruso. 8 points his last outing. From the arc, Julius Randle with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Quarter number 2, we're about a minute in. The fadeaway, that one good for 2.
Well, the effectiveness of Julius Randle, wherever he is on the floor, the mid-range, one of those tools in the toolbox.
Screen by Wiggins. Williams in the post. Back to Caruso. Here's Dort. Hits it from three-point range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said, he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard and he comes in ready to work every day. You look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you guys.
Haslam bought in. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Now Dillingham, after Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. DiVincenzo's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Timberwolves. Williams in the post. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ingles with a screen on Williams. Here's Randall. Thunder with the rebound. Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's got 8. Pass to Dillingham. Randall against Williams. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 4 this quarter.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Williams gets the bucket.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Randall outside. Pass to Dillingham. And here's Randall. Randall is doubled. Now here's DiVincenzo. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now Williams. Williams sets a screen for Williams. Puts the move on. Julius Randle with the rebound.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Score of the basket is 3rd after 5 shots. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Pass to Dillingham. Randall against Williams. From deep, Ingles. Caruso grabs the miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Now Williams takes a 3. Ingles with the rebound. Inside, here's Randall. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And it's 8 points for Julius Randle.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Dort. The Thunder with another miss. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Dillingham. And he uses the glass on the layup. Dillingham's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. MP's checked in for Dort. NSGA's subbed in for Alex Caruso. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Randall no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Count the basket.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Randall no good.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Are you kidding me? How about the range from MP? Look out!
Holmgren against Randall. And they get it. Here's Reed. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Thunder have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. MP, no good. The Timberwolves shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. Edwards drives in. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
This guy, one of the best athletes in the league. Anthony Edwards knows how to use that to his advantage, folks.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Over in the corner, Randall. From outside, off the mark. Here's Oklahoma City. Big stretch here going 10-2. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Randall. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
Conley with it. Nothing on the board. Outside Edwards. Reed with a screen on MP. Edwards, no good. Oklahoma City shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Randall. 8 points for him. Rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. And the Timberwolves also making a change. DiVincenzo's checked in. Another miss by Minnesota.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And here's Conley outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Conley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here's MP for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
1:43 left to play here in the second quarter. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Here's Edwards. Nice defense from George.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
And the basket by MP.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. They need this. McDaniels outside. Misses the three. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Conley following the basket by MP. Pass to Edwards from outside the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. SGA kicks to Dort. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Edwards. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Taking a look here at the Thunder, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well, for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in a second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. The guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. And it's Reed in at the center, filling out the middle.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Conley, the pass to Randall. And he overshot that one, missing. Randall's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. MP, that's for 2. Rebound, Minnesota. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Reed kicks to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Reed with it. Picked up by Hartenstein. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Conley outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Randall falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Randall's got 10.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
McDaniels outside. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
And the basket by MP. Well, if you thought the fans went extra crazy for that last three? That's not your imagination. That wasn't just in your head. That shot triggered Taco Tuesday here at the arena. And I hope they serve us here courtside.
And it doesn't matter what year it is, what teams are playing, or what the score is. When there's free food on the line, that is when the fans are at their loudest.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Randall cans it from downtown. He's got 13.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Here's Hartenstein. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Well, Isaiah Hartenstein is a handful to deal with, folks. If he's that close to the bucket, look out.
Pass to Edwards. Lets it go with the three. He can't get that one to fall. Good defense by MP. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Randall passes to Conley. Here's Reed. Randall outside. Buries it from three-point range. Randall's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Timberwolves. Pass to Holmgren. And here is MP. Down low. A nice shot by Hartenstein. 6 points for Isaiah Hartenstein.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Conley kicks to Randall. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And here is McDaniel. Following the three-pointer by MP. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by McDaniels, no good. MP with it. Picked up by Edwards. And there's the bucket from MP.
All night, he just won't let up.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Outside, Reed. Pass to Conley. Looking to end the run. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 3 from MP. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. McDaniels passes to Reed. Edwards controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you see the kind of power that Anthony Edwards can play with. This guy, the board, the finish, yes, sir.
MP outside. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Reed has it in the corner. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Jang, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Dort, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Minnesota shooting is leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Randall finds McDaniel. Now here's Conley, defended by Caruso. Right side, Conley. hits the outside fadeaway. Conley's got his second basket of the night. Here's Oklahoma City. And here's MP for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Outside Edwards. Over MP. Edwards no good. MP deciding where to go with it. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Randall gets to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own three.
And you look at this Timberwolves roster, Doris, quite a spread as far as the ages of their top players.
Oh, Kevin, you've got a couple of guys who are absolutely on the back nine and really walking up the fairway of number 18. And then you've got Mr. McDaniels and Anthony Edwards, two guys in their early 20s. But this is the fascinating part. There's a runway left, and what do they do with it? Man, Naz Reid not only gets off his feet, does it in a hurry and with some strength.
Shoots from the line. And good, he hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Three-pointer, Randall. The Thunder pull it in. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Pass to Dort. And here's MP for three. The three-pointer is right on target.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
Randall outside. And here's Edwards. He's got 24. Randall down low, covered by Wiggins. Randall dishes to Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
And that one's good. MP.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Randall outside. Takes the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Randall's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
MP's shot is good.
Oh, MP with the big response, the tough young competitor that he is.
Lets it go from the wing. Edwards can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And here's Edwards from the arc. The Thunder pull it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. There's a minute left to play here in the third. Now here's Conley. He's got 5. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Conley. Edwards got 29 in the game.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
A 3 from MP. Sinks the triple.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 31.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
Here's MP. That one goes. Count it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. That one falls.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Edwards against MP. Reed with a screen on MP. Can't connect from long distance. MP has been leading the charge for the Thunder. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Cason Wallace is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Zorber in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Randall no good. Outside, Dort. Pass to Caruso. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Now Wallace. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The three-pointer no good. MP comes in for Cason Wallace. Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Dillingham. And Minnesota has possession. Pass to Randall. Now, here's Ingles. Now Randall, covered by Wiggins. Out to Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 40 points.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
And here's MP for 3. Connects again from distance.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. Here's Ingles. Pass to DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Randall from outside. Caruso grabs the miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And here's MP for 3. Connects from three-point range. MP's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Oklahoma City. Randall outside. Pass to Reed. To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
The 3 from MP. Good. Another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
And here's MP for connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Randall. And good that time. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
A three from MP. And again for three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Pass to Ingles. Ingles with the screen for Edwards. Back to Ingles. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP, no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Cason Wallace comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Minnesota also with the sub. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now here's Randall. Outside Conley. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
The three from MP. Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable here. It's again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time. Conley gets the bucket.
Spacing the floor. That's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
A three from MP. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Ingles. Over to the left wing. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Randall passes to Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 43 points.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half. Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Drops in the tray. Edwards got 46 points.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooked.
Yet another bucket.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. Pass to Conley. Now Randall shoots over Caruso. And there's Randall on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 5 assists tonight. And here's MP for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Oklahoma City.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. He got it again! Sensational!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
And here's MP for and got it! Another basket.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Out to Conley, beyond the arc. Caruso grabs the miss. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Outside Conley. A shot's good on the assist by Hingle.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley, yes, sir.
That one goes in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So no problem for Holt.